Hey everyone, welcome back to Mediocrity Gaming. Luke here, bringing you something a little different. So I've been deep in Conan Exiles lately, but today I'd like to step back and shine a light on something that doesn't get nearly enough attention. It's a game that's pretty epic, actually. Smalland: Survive the Wilds. It might not be new, but it's one of those hidden gems that a lot of survival fans have overlooked, and honestly, it deserves better. It's got charm, scale, and a world so stunning, it actually gives Skyrim a run for its money. So if you've never played Smalland: Survive the Wilds, here's the rundown. You play as one of the Smallfolk, a race that's lived underground for generations, waiting for the right time to return to the surface. Now that the storms have passed and the giants are long gone, the world above has started to heal. The Smallfolk are finally venturing back out, exploring what's left behind and trying to rebuild a life among the overgrown ruins of the old world. It's a classic survival experience, gathering, crafting, building, and fighting to survive in a land that's beautiful, wild, and still full of danger. The world's massive, the creatures are bigger, and survival just got a whole lot smaller. So let's dive in. This is where every Smallfolk adventure starts. Waking up on the surface after generations underground, you and your companion have just been attacked by a hornet, and he's not looking so good. And he says he's fine, but he never moves from that spot, so I'm suspicious. His name is Hildred, and he sends you to talk to Captain Hearn about what happened. He tells you how to find resources and such. Hint, you press V. So basically this is your beginner quest, the tutorial, as it may. It's just like many survival games. You do a beginner quest, starter quest, or tutorial, whatever you want to call it, to basically get your bearings, figure out how the world works, gather what you can, and just try not to get killed by things you did or didn't see. As easy as that sounds, right? And like many of the NPCs that you'll find scattered around the world, Captain Hearn is one that can craft armor for you. And by unlocking that armor, you can then craft it at a crafting station. It depends on what kind of materials it needs, depends on the crafting station you're going to need. So that there are tons of those NPCs all around, so don't be afraid to explore, go out and find them. Most likely they're gonna send you to them anyway, so hey, you know what? Bonus. Base building in this game is very similar to Conan Exiles, where you craft a building hammer, use the hammer to select a building piece such as a foundation, or a wall, or a ceiling, or a floor, and yes, there are two distinct pieces for ceilings and floors. It's actually kind of cool. You can build a base anywhere in the world, and you'll be alright. However, there are places called Great Trees where if you build a base on them, and you find that you don't like the location of the Great Tree you're at, you can go to another one that is close to where you want to be, or in the area where you want to be, and you say, I want to claim this tree, and your entire base moves to that tree. And it's pretty awesome. Getting companions has changed. If you played before, you know that all you had to do was run over to a creature, beat the crap out of it, shove a treat down its throat. The treat had to correspond with that creature, and then it was tamed. It was yours. So now what you got to do is there's two ways to do it. One, you can build a trap, set some bait, and hope and pray that the trap works the first time, which it won't. So you gotta set down another trap and trap it until it tames. That's a long drawn out process that I don't like to use. So I use the incubator option, where you craft an incubator, put an egg in it, and you hit incubate. And then you have the added bonus of getting attacked by others. Creatures of the same kind will come and try to stop you from incubating the egg. All you do is fight them, take them out, and they actually have a chance of dropping another egg, which is kind of funny. So once that's done, the egg incubates and you just hatch it and you have a creature. Now there are a variety of creatures that you can tame, but only certain ones can be mounted. Now when you tame the creature, it'll actually show you if it's mountable by having an option of mount. Combat in Smalland is pretty straightforward. You have your left click for your basic attack, your right click for your secondary attack, and blocking, which you press E to do. You have your basic weapons, your bows, your swords, your axes, hammers, things like that. So combat is just like every other survival game out there, so nothing new there. So there it is. Smalland might not be the newest survival game out there, but it's one of those titles that just quietly does everything right. It's got exploration, crafting, and survival all balanced in a world that's both challenging and beautiful. Now, it's not perfect, but nothing ever is, really. So if you've been looking for something different from the usual post-apocalyptic grind, this is kind of post-apocalyptic, but in a different light, give Smalland a shot. It's calm when you want it to be, tough when you need it to be, and honestly, it deserves more love than it gets. So if you've enjoyed this look at Smalland Survive the Wilds, hit that like button and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. Don't forget to subscribe for more survival guides and game breakdowns. I'm Luke with Mediocrity Gaming. Remember, good enough is still good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.